against the Indianapolis Colts and the New England Patriots. And it's coming up next on Madden Football.
From the home of many a title run and one of the NFL's most successful franchises, you're looking live at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Hi there, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us. You picked a fun one to tune into. I'm Kate Scott, joined by former NFL quarterback Brock Hewitt. And we've got two quarterbacks here, Brock, who are known for playing a very exciting brand of football. Not just throwing the rock, but taking it themselves, too.
Yep, these are two of the guys who really epitomize the direction that this position's going in the modern NFL.
Yep.
Pocket passers, they'll have their place. They always will. But a lot of teams look to somebody like this as the default. A great passer, but someone who can also mix in plenty of rushing yards and keep that defense honest.
Joey Sly is going to have the honor of getting us started. And we're off and running from Gillette. He's going to field this at the 2. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So out come the Colts for their first offensive possession. Bringing them out to 4th overall pick, who unfortunately had that rookie season cut short at just 4 games. Good to have him back from Florida, Anthony Richardson.
Well, injury, it robbed all of us, Kate, and I mean all of us, from watching the development of Anthony Richardson. Such an unbelievable, unique skill set. As big and strong as any quarterback in this league. And if he took last year's experience of watching Gardner Minshew, just watching a pro go to work, if he took that experience with his skill set, well, the sky is the limit.
And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it, in addition to slinging it all over the field.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. That's completed out to the right. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Pick up a 5 on that play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now it's 2nd down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Patriots take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
So now it's the Patriots' turn to head out for the first time on offense. Leading them out, the 3rd overall pick in this year's draft after a decorated career at UNC, it's Drake May.
What a wild draft it was back in April. 6 quarterbacks in the top 12, and Drake May, he was number 3 on that list. He was number 3 because this guy's got some tools now. He's big, he's athletic, he's got a brilliant arm, and he's got quite an opportunity with the first-time head coach here in New England.
And he'll get this forward, and he's stopped at the 37. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down. They're set up at the 35 now. This is Stevenson heading right. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Kwity Paye there to take him down. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Stevenson with another carry. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. We'll pause now for an injured player, and it looks like he's worse for wear after handling that last carry. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's May. And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, we've got a first down here. And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give them that first down. Oh, an exceptionally painful penalty as it sets up 1st and 10 now inside the red zone. They'll run here following the penalty. Escapes it, and he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Joey Sly on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Pierce motioning right. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Jelani Tavai ranging in for the stop. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Option give to Taylor. And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
He's on the move, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
You just feel this defense starting to come alive, don't you, Kate? Got their first turnover last time out. Now they put their first sack on the board. And big plays on that side of the ball, well, they can come in bunches. Defense sure hopes to keep this faucet going, and the offense wants to turn the spigot off immediately.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And the Pats will take over. First down throw for May. Escapes the pocket. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Oh, boy. This was doomed from the start. Left the pocket in search of greener pastures, but things weren't much better on the other side.
Operating from the gun, here's May. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that's gonna leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials.
Ball start.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump. And, well, they got one of them to move that time. Penalty not helping their cause for this third down. May now from the gun. On the move, headed right. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Now, that's a situation. May have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that first down.
Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Behringer to do the honors. Jukes one defender. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. 58 yards on the punt there. And the Colts will take over. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down throw here from Richardson. He's on the move. He takes it himself. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be first down, Colts. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. That one finds Josh Downs. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. All right, here we go, 2nd down. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Complete out to the right side. He's got a gain of 6 there. Marcus Jones ranging over for the stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball. Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Rigoberto Sanchez on the punt. And he can't hurt you with the return if you just kick it out of bounds, right? This one flies out right around the 15-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll try it right with Gibson. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Play made by E.J. Speed. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here's May to the air. That one's fought off a tackle, but he lost the football! And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Kate, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot, right? He's got great, what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. But that second hit, well, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Throwing now, following the turnover. He tucks it and takes off. And they take him down right along the 30.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And a nice gain here, but it's stopped short of the 1st.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And that's going to bring up a tough decision here for them on 4th down.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. They're going Taylor. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. And they get to him just in time. That's a tackle for the stand and a turnover on downs.
These 4th down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They give inside to Gibson. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Second and 8. That's to his running back, Antonio Gibson. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Quiddy Pay there to take him down.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
May now on 3rd down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Jones. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about.
That's interference. Defense.
Oh, that one stinks. Take the 6 off the board, partner. That was an interference-aided interception.
And he could be as upset as he wants that that play won't count for him or his team, but deep inside he knows that pick 6 probably doesn't happen without the interference on the play.
Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Patriots football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Going play action, May. He's got time here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That's a very quick trigger, and the hurry throw was much tougher to complete. He may have rushed that one thinking the pressure was just about to get to him in the pocket.
Here's Gibson on 2nd down. And he's brought down after a short gain. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
To throw, here's May. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That's good for the Patriots. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
May now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
48-yard line.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
A give up the middle to Gibson. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Ooh, a little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. It's 3rd and 5 for him after the penalty. Made a throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
On first down, it's Gibson. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Second down now, 7 to go. Running it again with Gibson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5. Throwing is May. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Up and good from Joseph. And that will add to their score.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Josh Downs to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
No one picks him up, and he reminded everyone in the building why that's a major mistake. The linebacker's athleticism on full display. A sack in under 2 seconds? That's a select group of players on the planet who could pull that off.
Looked like a bit of a concentration drop on that one. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Richardson now. This one finds Taylor. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness that's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he's brought down for a loss.
That offensive line and that O-line coach got to look at those pictures and figure something out, because you cannot let a defensive tackle defeat your block at the point of attack, or you're going to get a negative run time after time.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with the tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Early movement along the right side. The flag comes out.
Ball start. Offense.
There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. Backed up now after the penalty. It's 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions, you get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. It's a completion to Michael Pittman Jr. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Hits him on the out route. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. They'll throw again, Richardson. Passing struggles, bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one.
There was almost no resistance offered against a rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
Up and good from Fairbairn. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. To return this, Marcus Jones. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. On play action, here's May. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. So now a much tougher task here as they come up on 2nd and 20. Putting a receiver in motion. Running it after the penalty. And he has 7 on that run as we're down to the 2-minute warning. The Colts adding a man to the secondary here. 3rd down coming up. Again, it's Gibson. And he's going to bring it up to to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a New England first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Cut by Gibson. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And this is going to stick them deep on their own side. That's out of bounds at the 9-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. He's got his man. That's Alec Pierce. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. They're now set for 1st and 10. Now Richardson to throw. On target to Downs. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he's going to be touched down about 3 yards shy of the marker. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He completes it in traffic. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Last one. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Throwing now, Richardson. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
That's a nice job there by the linebacker. He kind of looks like a cornerback on that, doesn't he? Perhaps those cover guys can have a little fun with him in practice this week because he looked like a DB right there, swatting the incompletion.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. Could not beat the defender there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Here's Richardson. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
The Patriots take over
1st and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Quiddy Pay there to take him down. We've arrived at halftime with the Patriots in front after 2 here in Foxborough. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to our studios in Orlando. Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much, and welcome in everyone to our EA Sports Halftime Report. These two teams heading out of the tunnel. We're ready to get back to it. For the call of the second half, here is the great Kate T. Scott. Kate?
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our 3rd quarter. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's May. Completed to his running back.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Completed over the middle. And he gets him around 6 there. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle. Third down, 1 yard to go. Third quarter starts with a run by Stevenson. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. They go again with Stevenson. He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. May now from the gun. He gets it into the hands of Jalen Polk. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
First and 10, here's Stevenson. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here's 2nd and 7. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And that brings up 3rd down.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
May now on 3rd down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Downs on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. There's the power, now some speed. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
May not be the way he typically gets the ball, Kate, but once he had it in his hands like a reception, he knew what to do with it. He smelled that first down, and he went and got it.
Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. Complete out to the right. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. All down that time by Jonathan Jones.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, speaking from experience here, what happens now with the 3rd sack allowed, especially on an early down like that, is that head coach and coordinator going to have a conversation. Okay, we got to fix this. Do we slide? Do we chip? Do we keep more people in? Because the one thing you can't do is keep getting your quarterback hit.
Escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And the Patriots will be backed up pretty deep to start the drive. Drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
It's complete to Hunter Henry. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. They'll run here following the penalty. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Play made by E.J. Speed. No gain that time, and it leaves them with 3rd and long.
It's now 3rd down and 1.
Throwing is May. Dialing up a receiver screen. And they bring him down here at about the 13-yard line.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter, but they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Now the Indianapolis offense heading out. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. Throwing the out route complete. And this isn't result quite yet as he goes out. We've got a flag down. Looks like it's going to be on the offense. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Second down carry for Taylor. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Finds the in route complete. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe.
I know on the stat sheet, Kate, that shows up as passing yards, but any defensive coordinator will take it. Understanding down and distance and keeping that offense short of the sticks.
The Colts are ready for the punt. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And it sails out of bounds. That's a good kick. Got all the way down to what looks like the 10-yard line before leaving the field. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Gibson here from the gun. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Play made by E.J. Speed. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's May. Henry on the catch. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
A give on 3rd to Gibson. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Here's May to the air. He'll get this to Henry. And he's going to end up out of bounds, which will end our 3rd quarter. So we're through 3 here. It's the Patriots with it, currently with a not quite so comfortable lead to start the 4th. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. From the gun, a gift to Stevenson. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Stevenson with another carry. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Made a throw it. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. From the 32. He's on the move. Now here he goes. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him.
A quick slant into the hands of Downs.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Holding
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign.
Shotgun, it's Richardson. Finds him over the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just to
And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got
to the 30 before being brought down. The rookie out of UCLA in on the stop.
That's a defense's goal. You got to mix in some high percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss.
From the gun, Taylor. And he's dropped just short. And give to Taylor. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more important,
we've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Colts losing by 7. Well, they're going for it on an option play left. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of the playbook for second down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Throwing now. On target to his man Taylor. And they bring him down around the 34. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Here he is to throw. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing foot. Unless there's a hit involved.
Looking to throw it. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late. That's complete to Pittman. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. A modest amount of time left, Brock, but crucially... to throw! And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with... So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Patriots emerge as winners, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.